Hey everyone, welcome to today's Daily Devo. Today we are in Acts chapter 6, and the disciples were really busy during this time, and it talks about at the beginning of the chapter, they just didn't have time to do everything. So they wanted to bring more people in and train more people to spread the word that Jesus had died for people's sins, and that the old covenant has now been transformed and redeemed into this new covenant and made perfect in this new covenant in Jesus. And so that's what we see going on here in chapter 6. They choose 7 more people to help join them, and one of them is Stephen. And it said that when they were looking at these people of who to add, there were people that were full of faith and of good repute and were well known, and they were filled with the Spirit and wisdom. And so that challenges me on a level too of like, would I be one of those people? Am I someone that is full of faith and full of wisdom and good of repute? And how can we be constantly trying to make ourselves into someone that has that credibility when sharing the gospel and the story of who Jesus is? And when Stephen started his ministry, people didn't like him. There's a lot of religious leaders that didn't like how all this talk about Jesus and upsetting the traditional Jewish laws and customs, people didn't like that. And so they would lie about Stephen, and they kind of captured him. And so as he's talking to them, it says in verse 10, and that's what I want to focus on today, Acts chapter 6, verse 10. It says, "But they could not withstand the wisdom and the spirit with which he was speaking." And that is super powerful. Guys, we have this Spirit, the same Spirit that drove Jesus to the cross and the same Spirit that led Jesus to live this perfect life. We have access to that same Spirit through the Holy Spirit. And so it says that Stephen got it, guys. He understood what a life of faith and wisdom through the Spirit looked like. And so that's what I want to encourage you guys to pursue today. Pursue every day. Take time every day to pursue wisdom and be filled with the Spirit. That's all we have for today. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow during our Daily Devo.